Hey, what is up guys, Nanothra here, and sorry for the major delay between the previous video and this one. I had exams, and if I concentrate on those and do videos at the same time, I will not sleep, so sorry about that. And so I'm back. Yeah, let's get started. So as you can tell by the title, this is the top 5 most overpriced products. Now I'm not talking about a specific product, I am talking about a range of products that should not be priced so high to compared to what they deliver. Maybe if a few, I don't know, $50 less or maybe even $100 less, I would consider buying them. But right now, considering the price, they're not worth it. So let's get started. So at number 5, we have smartwatches. So what you're saying is that basically what I can do on my phone, I can do on that smartwatch, but less for such a premium price, and in a very uncomfortable position of my wrist. In some cases, people might find it comfortable, but I find using something on my wrist and swiping left and right, up and down on my wrist very uncomfortable. And if you're talking about the gear where you can even actually talk on it, you can actually look like an idiot in public. Hello, hello, yeah, that's how it is. But on a serious note, I find them very overpriced, and to make matters even worse for some people, that they're not very stylish. They look, in some cases, they even look like a toy, like the LG G watch, the Samsung Galaxy Gear in some colors like orange, and all, and they're just too overpriced for the functions they deliver. What you can do on your phone, but less. Smaller screen, lower resolution, very uncomfortable position of your wrist, lower resolution camera, less battery life, and etc. etc. It doesn't really make sense to me. And to make matters worse, Apple are joining this race with the Apple Watch. Not sure what they're trying to do, because people are already not finding smartwatches concerning. Apple are already getting some heat for being overpriced, not worth it. And if you combine the two, well, we'll see what happens, because Apple have not really yet thrown themselves into the race. We'll see what Apple delivers. And until then, maybe. Number 4, we have gaming PCs. I'm not sure what they're for. What you're saying is that yes, they have better graphics, higher frame rates, and because of some games like GTA, they deliver some mods. But to be honest, they're just way too overpriced, like the Alienware, etc., etc. They are consoles, gives you a bigger screen for your TV, gives you a pad, probably some games come with it. I really don't find the need for PC gaming. Yes, there are better graphics, you have to admit that. But why? Why that overpricing, and why? I know I may get some heat from some PC gamers, but that know how graphics are better. But on a serious note, they're just not worth it, especially when you compare them to consoles like PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. And honestly, gaming PCs are just not future-proof. For example, a console comes after every 7 or 8 years. But however, because of progression in technology, many gaming PCs, like let's say you refresh your computer now, 2014, and you plug in GTA 5, which is launching on January 27 for PC, and then 5 years down the line, you haven't upgraded your PC and GTA 6 comes out. A lot of people will be questioning their PCs if it will be able to run at maximum graphics or not. However, the console gamers can just buy the CD and play it. You guys may have torrents, but you may need to upgrade your system, which console gamers have no worries. And then 7 years down the line, after not upgrading the system, saving all that money, you can buy a new one, and really calms the console gamers down. You always have to upgrade the system. You don't have to take good care of it. Charging issues and laptop gaming and etc. Overheating issues, and I really don't find the worth in PC gaming computers. However, as I said, for the smartwatches, if they were slightly less priced, I would probably consider them. But for right now, not worth it. At number 3, we have 4K television sets. Yes, they look absolutely stunning when you walk into a shop, and you're absolutely mesmerized. Should I say mesmerized? But that's because they are playing 4K content. Now, how much 4K content is there available for an average user at home? Yes, the Samsung Galaxy Note 3, Galaxy S5 and Galaxy Note 4 can record in 4K, but how often would you copy the data from your phone into a flash drive and then plug it in? How often? No, it's 4K, yes, it's 4K, it looks stunning, but how often will you do that? Maybe you just record a video of maybe skateboard tricks, animals, but how often will you plug in to see that 4K content on a television set? And especially looking at their overpricing, it doesn't make sense to me right now. Especially maybe some of you out there, they look for 4K television to optimize your gaming experience, maybe with the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One. No gaming console can output in 4K, period. They may get a software firmware update to assist 4K output, but for right now, none of them can output in 4K, and that's what you have to look at. They're not really worth buying, in my opinion, for now. Let me know in the comments of what you think for 4K technologies. At number 2, we have, this is not the whole range, but I'm talking about some kind of headphones. I find the Audio-Technica ATH M50X and M50s well priced. Others, not so much. I mean, $400 on headphones. Why? I just don't understand that, and can't really explain much on it, but I just find it overpriced. At number 1, we have those phones that have gold / diamonds around them. Why? It's just a piece of technology that allows you to communicate. Why do you do that? Yes, we have people like Bill Gates' wives who might need that, but it doesn't really make sense to me. And the Apple Watch edition has 18 karat gold around it, which doesn't really make sense to me because it's a smartwatch. It's a watch that tells you that time. Even a $5 watch can do that. I mean, here we have the Sony Xperia Z 5-inch 1080p display. But what's the necessity of putting gold around it, around these parts? Why? Fancy. iPhone 5s is there, spray painted gold, same price. However, they could come out and say this one is made with real gold, 3 times the price. Why? It doesn't really make sense to me, and these are the top 5 most overpriced technology. And thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, and if you want more like this, subscribe. And I'll talk to you for the next time. Peace.